All right, so we are going to continue with our sentence formulas, and we are going to look at D, comma, CA, comma, I sentence structure. And this is, again, complex, so you might struggle a little bit, but we're here to help you. The D stands for a dependent clause. Dependent clause is a clause, a group of words that cannot stand on its own, doesn't form a complete thought. Okay? Followed by a comma, followed by the CA. CA is a conjunctive adverb, a transitional device, comma, that comma party around the transitional word, the conjunctive adverb, comma, followed by the independent clause. Remember, an independent clause is a complete sentence, a complete thought. Okay? So I'm going to take a look at this first one right here. Because I ate the ice cream, thus I had brain freeze. Oh, mint chocolate chip. Oh, my brain's freezing now. Okay, so because is a subordinating conjunction. Okay, once I use a subordinating conjunction to start off the sentence, it's going to create a dependent clause. Because I ate the ice cream. If I covered this up, because I ate the ice cream, it's not a complete thought. But what happened? We want to know. What happened? Did it melt? No, worst thing ever. Okay, this is a dependent clause. Okay, cannot stand on its own. I put thus there around the commas around thus, to transition to, I had brain freeze. Now that complete thought is done. I have, because I ate the ice cream, thus I had brain freeze. Okay? This right here is my independent clause. It can stand on its own, it's a complete sentence, and I've finished up the thought of the dependent clause. That's the first one. The second one, right here, when Bart fed the hedgehogs, meanwhile, the dogs were unhappy. Poor Bowser, oh well. All right, when is a subordinating conjunction? Okay, once I start that out, when Bart fed the hedgehogs, if I cover everything up right there, that creates an incomplete thought. We don't know what happened. We want to know. Meanwhile, the dogs were unhappy. Again, this is my dependent clause. Okay, the commas surround my my transitional device, my conjunctive adverb. Okay, followed by the dogs were unhappy. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is my independent clause. It can stand on its own. And what's good is it's finishing up the final thought of this dependent clause. We learn what happens when Bart fed the hedgehogs. But what happens? The dogs were unhappy. Ladies and gentlemen, this independent clause finishes the thought of what was going on with Bart. When Bart fed the hedgehogs, comma, meanwhile, comma, the dogs were unhappy. That completes my dependent clause, comma, conjunctive adverb, remember, transitional device, comma, independent clause, sentence structure. Thank you very much.